Once upon a time, in a place quite like where you are now, there lived a person. They were a bit like you. Let's call them Alex. And like many of us, Alex had been waiting and waiting, days and weeks to spend some time with a friend. And today was finally the day. Now, here's the thing. Just as Alex was connecting with their friend, up popped an obstacle. What do you think that obstacle was? Take a moment and imagine the obstacle. Picture its form and its shape. Are there any smells? What sort of sounds happen near Alex's obstacle? What do you picture? Is it a hole in the ground or a trap? Perhaps something that's in the way, something really big. Or maybe something scary. When I said Alex came across an obstacle, did you think, oh no, this is not a good thing for Alex? That's the odd thing about obstacles. Sometimes an obstacle is a hole or a trap or something in the way, so we tend to think of them as a problem. But also, sometimes obstacles are how we play and do sports and relax, something that we set up on purpose just to have fun. We set up holes and traps like when we're golfing. We put things in the way like when we're skateboarding or biking. All kinds of people with all kinds of bodies like figuring out obstacles because it's fun. We even set up obstacles for our dogs, and they love it. Have you ever set up an obstacle course? Sometimes the obstacle courses that we set up for ourselves are really simple, like that game where you pretend that the floor is made of hot lava and you have to get across the room without touching the floor. Or set up a winding path with tasks to complete before the finish line. Sometimes the obstacles that we set up are complicated and there's really no way to get through them on our own. Those kind of take a team of folks to complete. Completing a team obstacle takes a lot of effort and planning, strategy, and communication. Now, like for this relay team, each person on this team does the part that they can do to make sure that the whole team gets through the obstacle. We know that they have practiced and planned how to work together. Check this out. Wow. They really worked together to climb up that wall. I'm amazed that they could get up and over it so easily. I wonder how they decided which person would be the base and who would pull the others up and who would bridge the gap. As you watched, did you imagine which person on the team you might be? Maybe you don't envision yourself as any of these three people. What other people are not shown, but who are part of the team's success? Let's see, there was the people cheering. We could hear them clapping and encouraging. And I think there must have been a snack maker who fed the team. And we know there was a videographer who captured the video and shared it with us. There's the event organizers who set up the race and got everyone together and made sure all of the parts were safe. Then there's the people who made the gear that the athletes are using. And I bet there was a best friend or a counselor who was there to help when the training felt really overwhelming. I'm sure we can imagine many others who don't show in the video, but they're part of the team that helped. Do you identify yourself as being more like one of those off-screen team members? Everyone on a team contributes to the goal. Everyone. The trick to getting through the tough obstacles is to know what your role is and then do it to the best of your ability. Let your teammates do their part too. As we go along in life, obstacles will be in the path, both the fun kind and the problem kind. Just like when Alex was going to spend time with their friend, obstacles do pop up. Remember that we are always part of a team and we have lots of support. When we face the obstacles together, we can do things that we wouldn't be able to do alone.